Is your crypto portfolio looking more like a roller coaster than a steady climb? You're not alone. The world of digital assets can feel like navigating a dense fog, with every tweet, regulatory announcement, and technological advancement acting as a gust of wind that sends prices soaring or plummeting. And in this swirling vortex of volatility, one question consistently surfaces: what does Gemini think? For those unfamiliar, Gemini isn't just another exchange. Founded by Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss, it has carved out a reputation for its focus on security, regulatory compliance, and providing a platform for both seasoned traders and newcomers. Their insights into the market are often closely watched, not just because they operate a major exchange, but because their perspective is generally considered thoughtful and informed. They're not known for hyperbole or reckless pronouncements, which makes their analysis all the more valuable in the often frenzied crypto space. So, what are Gemini's crypto market predictions? Well, it's crucial to understand that Gemini, like any responsible financial institution, doesn't offer definitive predictions in the way a fortune teller might. The crypto market is inherently unpredictable, and anyone claiming to know exactly what will happen is likely overstating their certainty. Instead, Gemini provides analysis, insights, and perspectives based on current trends, historical data, and their understanding of the broader economic and technological landscape. To truly understand Gemini's stance, we need to delve into their recent reports, statements from their leadership, and the general sentiment they project through their platform and communications. While they might not give specific price targets for Bitcoin or Ethereum, their commentary often hints at the factors they believe will be influential in shaping the market's direction. One recurring theme in Gemini's analysis is the importance of institutional adoption. They have consistently emphasized that the entry of larger financial players, corporations, and institutional investors will bring significant capital and stability to the crypto market. Their own platform caters to these institutions, offering sophisticated trading tools and custody solutions. This focus suggests they believe that as regulatory frameworks become clearer and traditional finance becomes more comfortable with digital assets, we will see a more mature and potentially less volatile market. Another area Gemini frequently touches upon is regulation. They have always advocated for clear and consistent regulations in the crypto space. While some in the industry might view regulation as a hindrance, Gemini sees it as a crucial step towards mainstream adoption. They believe that well-defined rules will provide legitimacy, protect investors, and ultimately foster greater trust and participation in the market. Therefore, any predictions or analysis coming from Gemini will likely factor in the progress and impact of regulatory developments across different jurisdictions. Furthermore, Gemini often highlights the fundamental value propositions of various cryptocurrencies and blockchain technologies. They delve into the use cases, technological advancements, and the potential for disruption across different industries. This suggests that their long-term outlook is tied to the continued innovation and real-world application of these technologies. They aren't just looking at price charts, they're assessing the underlying utility and potential of the assets themselves. In recent times, the conversation around Bitcoins having events has been prominent. While Gemini hasn't made any outlandish claims about immediate price explosions following a halving, their analysis likely acknowledges the historical impact of reduced supply on Bitcoin's price over the long term. They would probably emphasize that while a halving can be a significant event, its impact is also influenced by broader market conditions and demand. Similarly, with Ethereum's ongoing evolution and the development of its ecosystem, Gemini's perspective is likely to be positive, albeit with a cautious awareness of the challenges involved in scaling and implementing new technologies. They would likely highlight the growth of DeFi, decentralized finance, NFTs, non-fungible tokens, and other applications built on the Ethereum blockchain as indicators of its long-term potential. It's also important to consider Gemini's stance on stablecoins. As a platform that supports various stablecoins, they likely view them as a crucial component of the crypto ecosystem, facilitating trading, lending, and other financial activities. Their analysis might touch upon the regulatory scrutiny surrounding stablecoins and the importance of transparency and robust backing. Now, let's try to synthesize these observations into a more concrete, albeit still nuanced, picture of Gemini's potential crypto market outlook. long-term bullish sentiment, based on their emphasis on institutional adoption, regulatory clarity, and the fundamental value of blockchain technology. Gemini likely holds a long-term bullish view on the crypto market. They believe that digital assets are not just a fleeting trend but a fundamental shift in how value is transferred and managed. Focus on maturity and stability. Gemini's advocacy for regulation and their focus on institutional clients suggest they anticipate a move towards a more mature and stable market. This doesn't mean the end of volatility, but perhaps a reduction in the extreme price swings driven by speculation and hype. Importance of fundamental value. Gemini's analysis likely underscores the importance of understanding the underlying technology and use cases of different cryptocurrencies. They probably believe that projects with strong fundamentals and real-world applications will be the ones that thrive in the long run. Cautious optimism regarding Bitcoin halving and Ethereum upgrades. While acknowledging the potential positive impact of events like Bitcoin halvings and Ethereum upgrades, Gemini would likely caution against expecting immediate and dramatic price increases. They would emphasize that these events need to be considered within the broader market context. Stablecoins as a key infrastructure. Gemini likely views stablecoins as essential for the continued growth and functionality of the crypto market, highlighting the need for regulatory clarity and robust backing. Potential challenges and risks. It's also reasonable to assume that Gemini's analysis would acknowledge the potential challenges and risks facing the crypto market. These could include regulatory uncertainty. While Gemini advocates for clarity, ongoing uncertainty in different jurisdictions remains a significant risk. Security threats. Despite Gemini's strong security focus, the broader crypto ecosystem is still vulnerable to hacks and exploits. Economic downturns. Macroeconomic factors, such as recessions or inflation, can impact all asset classes, including cryptocurrencies. Technological disruptions. The rapid pace of innovation in the blockchain space means that existing technologies could be challenged or replaced. Environmental concerns. The energy consumption associated with some cryptocurrencies, particularly Bitcoin, remains a point of concern and could impact adoption. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.